Hello everyone, welcome to my channel all about mechanical engineering. In today's video, we will learn how to draw a regular pentagon and hexagon using various methods. So, let's get started. Before drawing any regular polygon, it is important to know what is the interior angle for the given regular polygon. That's why we have a formula to calculate the exterior angle, and the exterior angle is given as exterior angle equals to 360 degrees divided by number of sides which we require in our regular polygon. Then interior angle will be calculated as 180 degrees minus exterior angle. Let us take few examples for better understanding. Let us say the first figure is square. Exterior angle equals to 360 degrees divided by 4 number of sides for a square gives you 90 degrees. Interior angle will be 180 degrees minus 90, which gives us 90 degree as interior angle. So this is the geometrical representation. Here you have a square, this is the exterior angle 90 degree, so this is total 180 degrees. So out of 180, 90 has gone, so you have 90 as interior angle. In case of a pentagon, exterior angle equals to 360 degrees divided by 5 number of sides equals to 72 degrees. Then interior angle will be 180 minus 72, which gives us 108 degrees. So this is the regular pentagon and this is the exterior angle we are talking about. This is 72. So this total is 180 degrees. Out of that 72 has gone. So interior angle equals to 108 degrees. In case of a hexagon, exterior angle equals to 6 sides we are having, so 360 degrees divided by 6 gives us 60 degree. Therefore interior angle will be 180 degrees minus 60 degrees equals to 120 degrees. So this is a regular hexagon. Exterior angle is 60 degrees, so internal becomes 120. Now let us create a regular pentagon. Example, draw a regular pentagon ABCDE of side 35 mm. I have taken here dimension so you can practice. Solution. Draw side AB of side given dimension. So this is AB. You have to use a protractor also called as D, which is having all the angles in it. You have to measure an angle of 108 degrees at B from AB. Okay. So you have to keep your protractor at this position and you have to measure an angle of 108 degrees and you have to construct a line. Step number 3. Using compass, B as your center, AB as your radius. Cut an arc on this drawn line and you have to label it. So keeping compass here, this AB as your radius in your compass, compass at B, cutting an arc, you have to label it as C, the next point. Okay. Then create a horizontal line from C which should be parallel to AB. So using a roller scale parallel to this line, I have created a line at this position. Then using compass, A as center now, same radius AB in your compass, you have to cut an arc on this horizontal line with center A. So keeping compass at A, cutting an arc, label it as E. Now here many of the students prefer taking angle 108 at this location point A. That is also correct, it is not wrong, but if you have taken this angle correct, because we are habitual to take angle anti-clockwise, and while taking angle at this position clockwise, if you do a mistake and that angle is not 108, then whatever further construction you will do, you will not get a regular pentagon. In order to avoid any confusion, what I have done, I have taken help of this horizontal line and I have taken only one angle at this position. I am not measuring it again at this location. Then using AB as radius, you have to draw arcs intersecting each other. You have to keep centers C and E. So keeping C as center, AB as radius in compass, you have to draw one arc. Then you have to keep compass at E, same radius AB in your compass, you have to cut this arc, label it as D. Now you have to join all the points in sequence. So AB is already joined, BC, CD, DE and EA. You have completed your regular pentagon. Creating pentagon again with a special method. Draw regular pentagon. I have not changed the dimension here in order to avoid any confusion. Solution. Draw AB of given dimension. So this is the side AB which is already mentioned to us as 35 mm. Using compass, A as center, AB as radius, draw a circle. So you have to keep your compass at A, AB as radius in your compass. With compass A here, you have to draw a circle. Then again the same circle you have to draw, but you have to shift the center from A to B. Now I am keeping compass at B as center, and with the same radius AB I have drawn another circle. So I have the intersection of circles at these two locations now. So label the intersections. So I have to label this as, let us say, P and Q, and you have to draw a line through it. Okay. Step number 4. With Q as center and AB as radius, you have to draw another arc. So keeping compass at Q now, the same radius AB which is given length in our question, you have to keep compass at Q. Draw an arc like this, so it passes through A and B and it meets the first circle at this location at R, and it meets the another circle at S. Then step number 5, name the intersection of line PQ and arc as T. So this is the arc we have drawn and this is the intersection of the line. This is the line PQ. So here this is the intersection point. So this point will be named as T. So this is T here. Now draw a line through R point. It should be going through T, meeting up to circle, and label it as C. So you have to start a line from R. It should go through T, this point, and should be extended up to this circle intersecting it. This should be named as C. Okay. Then you have to draw another line from S now, passing through T and intersecting this circle at this location. It should be named as E. Now using AB as radius, which is the given side in question, and centers C and E, you have to draw intersecting arcs. So I have to keep my compass at C now, AB as radius in the compass, drawing one arc, then shifting the compass from here to E, and again drawing another arc intersecting the first one, labeling it as D. Now you have to join all the points in sequence. AB is already there, BC I have joined, CD, DE and EA. You have obtained your regular pentagon by a special method. Let us see another special method for drawing a regular pentagon. Question: draw regular pentagon ABCDE of side 35 mm. I have not changed the labels here nor the dimension in order to avoid any confusion. Okay. Solution. Step number 1, draw AB with given dimension. So this is our given side. Second, you have to create a bisector of this side AB and you have to label it as Q on the line AB. So this is the bisector and you have to label this as point Q. Then you have to create a perpendicular at B, naming it as BP, and the length will be equal to the given side AB. So at this point B, you have to create a perpendicular. The length will be equal to the given side AB. Then using compass with Q as center and QP as radius, you have to draw an arc which should meet AB extended at R. So you have to keep your compass at Q, radius Q to P in your compass, drawing an arc. You have to extend this AB like this, and this point will be named as R. Okay. Now most important step. You have to take radius AR in your compass. You have to keep compass at A, draw an arc on this side of the P, then with the same radius, just changing the center from A to B. Again I am having the same radius in compass AR. I have just changed the center to B, creating an arc on opposite side. Okay, then now you have to take radius as AB in your compass. So AB, the given side, as a radius in compass. You have to keep at B first, and you have to create an arc intersecting this one. Now you have to shift your compass from B to A. I have the same radius AB in compass, and I'll draw an arc intersecting this one, labeling it. So after B you will be having C here and E here. Then using AB, the given side, as a radius in our compass, keeping compass at C, creating an arc above, keeping compass at E, intersecting this arc with radius AB, labeling it as D. Now you have to join all the points in sequence to obtain the pentagon. AB is already drawn, so BC, CD, DE and EA. So this is the regular pentagon which is obtained. Now creating a hexagon. I have changed the dimension here. I am taking 40 mm. Solution. First, draw AB with given dimension. This is the AB. Okay. With protractor, also called as D, you have to mark an angle of 120 degrees. So I am keeping protractor at B now. Taking an angle 120 degree, creating a line, using compass, AB as radius in the compass, B as center, cutting an arc, labeling it as C. Now you have to draw a horizontal line parallel to AB from C. Then using compass, AB as radius, center as A, cutting an arc, labeling it as the last point F. Then you have to draw two vertical lines, perpendicular lines to AB. So these are two perpendiculars from A and B. Okay. Then with the same radius AB in compass, from C you have to cut an arc on this vertical line, and from F you have to cut an arc on this vertical line. So these are the two remaining points, T and E. Join them in sequence to obtain the regular hexagon. Creating a hexagon by another method. Now here I am using a circle method. Okay, so this is the given dimension 40 mm. So I am taking 40 mm as radius, and with center O I have created a circle. Now I have to draw a diameter through O here horizontally with the same radius, that is our given side 40 mm in compass. I have to cut arcs from the ends of these diameters. So I am keeping compass at this end first, cutting arc on either side. I have cut arc on this side and this side. Now I have to shift the compass from this end to another end of the diameter here and cutting arcs on either sides. So these two ends of the diameter and these four arcs are our 6 corners of the hexagon. You just have to join them in sequence. I have labeled them first A, B, C, D, E, F. You can label either in clockwise or in anti-clockwise direction starting from any point you want. Just don't forget the sequence. Joining it will give you a regular hexagon. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet or you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe it. Thank you for watching.